What's going on YouTube? It's your buddy Will from the What's Up in the Sky 37 channel. We're online at www.whatsupinthesky.com and welcome back. We are looking at a Curiosity rover shot. It's gorgeous. Brian Hopkins, thank you so much for letting me use this one. He posts his stuff to all sorts of good stuff on Facebook. I'm going to show you his rendering of this in a minute. Um, I blew right through 620. I started. There's so many anomalies in 620. I didn't even think to look back here on this back wall. And when you do, when you start pulling in on it, there's some amazing stuff. First off, there's a something that's been stacked right here. It's got like one, two, three, four, five. It's like a big. It's a stack of something. It's got a rod coming out that way. That's not the shadow because shadows aren't falling that way. Yeah, I thought that at first might be a shadow. All this stuff seems to be boxed out, but really what gets me on this picture when you get over here and you look at this triangle here in the corner, whatever this is, it's connected to this by a pole to this amazing little piece here that just screams intelligent design to me. It's got, look at this, comes up and around. It's got a ball right there, which, and then it keeps going around. There's another ball right there, and it seems to connect this piece right here. Like this seems to be a little bit sturdier, like you would imagine maybe to connect these two. And it's got like connected to an arm. It comes down. Even here, there's a brace. It looks like it, there's a actual elbow to it. Comes back to this piece right here. Now there's a blur tool was used right here, so we don't get to see exactly what's here. Just like it was used right here to cover, I'm thinking this right here was circular, and because it looks like it keeps going perfectly around until it just gets cut off by the square piece that goes down past it. So there's a little bit of blur being used, whether it's just the rover or it's being put on by NASA. You guys, you know what I think. Most likely it's being put on by NASA or the rover, just when it tries to find things in a pattern. I would imagine that they didn't see too much in this one because it's just such a good, off in the distance picture. Brian, that was a good catch here. Um, he's just starting up a YouTube page too, so our YouTube account, so channel, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to send you guys over to that to sign up for his. He's got some really good pictures he puts up on Facebook all the time, so I know his channel's going to be real good. He let me check out one of his videos today. I enjoyed it. Excuse me. But okay, so let's take another look at this, and let me show you where this stuff is from. Let me show you his rendition of it. Here's the actual picture itself, and also tell me that doesn't look like a piece of metal when you or something, a ridge right there as you come back, and that just could be illusion because our hair might be darker. But let me pull out a little bit. I'm thinking this might be a dock. The more and more I look at this stuff, I'm thinking around here we might be looking at maybe an inlet here to this, river or whatever used to run down through here. At some point, this was definitely underwater. If this doesn't have a little bit of water running through it now at certain times of the year. Um, Here is Brian's rendition of it, and he did a great job on it. It's even better than mine. See, I try and tweak it out to Photoshop, but I don't have as the skills as some of these guys have. Here again, you see the thing that grabbed me right away, that arm piece over here, as well as this piece that sticks up, and you've got the same type of anomaly stuff that goes parallel down here. They got cross hatching in them, perfect looking rectangles, things like that. So this is the it's alien life, space, moon, Earth anomalies is one that he posts in. He posts in all sorts of stuff. So he's also on disclose.tv. So I'm gonna link all his stuff up because I think you guys need to get up on his stuff too. Like I said, I always try and send some news people doing this their way. I think he's been doing this for a long time. So he's just getting out to putting the stuff out. The video he let me look at was awesome. It had like 3D that Neville had done. Neville Thompson, he's another great guy who does his stuff. Always doing good work. Every time I go to one of those links on Facebook, I see something he's done. Gigapan shots, all sorts of good stuff. Just do, if you, like, thank you, man. If you keep on working, all you guys. Everybody's doing their own little thing, and it's like kind of all meshing together at once now. It's a good time to be armchair searching. This is the archaeology we get to do. We don't get to go out there and not as of now. We can't go dust this stuff off on Mars. So we're just gonna take for granted that this is Mars because we were told it's Mars. Not that we can believe anything we're told, but we're going with that assumption, and we're gonna get what we get. So here we go. There's some auto color on this. Let's see if we can't tune this up. I want to show you guys exactly the. Let me see here. Let me go back one more. Adjustments, exposure, pop it just a little bit. There we go. When I do this gamma, I love how it pulls everything out. you can actually see the curves on lines and things like that. Here's my offset. Where's that going? Which way are you going? I want you to go up for a second, but I also want you to go down. Let's just leave you right there for now. Keep it down. Let me put you up a little bit. There we go. All right. So that kind of darkens it up a little bit, but we get to see the layout. What I want to do is I want to see the curves and the lines, and what the like right here, how you got two parallel look like tubes that run down through here, and it continues on down. Okay, now let's show you right here. Let's go to. I'm just going to add a little smart sharpen just to sharpen it up a little bit, just because, like I said, we're losing a little bit of the clarity here, even though it looks like we might be gaining some. Um, I'm just making it a little bit sharper so we can see, look at this here again. Okay, so that's pretty awesome. Check that out. It definitely screams intelligently made to me. It comes out, it comes into here. This looks like it's been, like I said, this right here has been hit with the blur tool. You can see it. Hopefully you guys can see that. That it's like crystal clear here, it's crystal clear here. Then you get this two blocks that just bleh, mucky it all up. And over here you get the same thing where it looks like this would have been a circle. And I imagine it. See how it comes even down to the edge here. It comes to would have came back around, and just this would have been it would have been pretty cool. It could be part of the same piece too. Who knows? Who really knows what we're looking at? The more and more I look at this stuff, I'm like, are we looking at stuff that's near the water? This is a boat dock, a ramp, something like that. Um, See how this kind of goes up the side here? These little pieces, they look like chain link or something like that. The more I looked at that, I was thinking maybe this is something that goes up, and maybe we are down by the water. Uh, this thing to me is just so out of content, out of place here among all this other stuff. It's definitely sticking upright. I mean, it's directly north to south, you have straight vertical here. Um, More and more. Let me go ahead and back up to get this. Let me get some of the clarity. Oh, all right, losing it. All right, that's how it came. And I think I showed you guys where I got it from too. Here it is right here, just in case, just so you know that's the picture. Nobody doctored it up. We're doctoring it right in front of you. So, okay, so we took a look at all this. We know that's up there. Up here, it's got some interesting stuff too. This seems to have some geometry in it, like the rest of the stuff. It just seems to be a little dust covered, filled with dust. And see how we've got these rectangle notches, and they seem to be like you could put the ruler down in them and they'd be perfect. This one's got something that runs across. Now let me do this and see what auto adjust exposure. Let me do the exposure from here now, just to see if we can't pull that out a little bit better. See how you've got a couple little spheres, and like I said, I hope you guys got your thing turned up. There's one here, one here. It looks like something's connecting it, and another one right here. And you notice that this stuff's kind of all over. Look, there's some more here. See how this is kind of cut out? This is like a rounded rectangle right there. It's kind of cut out. Um, all right. Where's the other side over here that I was looking at earlier? Here. See how this seems to be blocked out? There's got a triangle, not triangle, a square there. Comes down. And like I said, I just wonder if a lot of this stuff was returning water, stuff like that, or was this stuff technology? What are we looking at here? Total rocks, that's what some people would say. All right, let me do one more. Auto color. See if that does anything. I've never done the gamma first, then did that. Does a little bit. Image, adjust, brightness, contrast. I haven't done this. Let's try this. That kind of opened this up a little bit where you can see how it comes up. See how there's like a circle thing down here, and it's got like a base it sits on, and it's like a it's just amazing what we're looking at here. And look how far off in distance. Here, this was cool too. Okay, check this out. This looks like a platform, and you've got one bar, two bar. They look like safety bars to me. Another piece right there, another piece right there. That is that. To me, that's what I see. I see what I see. You see what you see. You know, here to me also looks like a piece of it's like a ramp kind of right here. See how it's just kind of dug in right here. You got a perfect. Actually, it's kind of got a little arc to it right there, and it comes up. Now that could just be illusion because this is darker material, but to me it looks like that. And if you stare at this long enough, you'll probably see a face right here. You know, we can. I think that's just our brains doing that, but if you, like I said, if you stare at it long enough, you'll see it. Okay, now check this out. This is a step down right here. One, two, three. All right, 190-degree angle. 90 degrees, 90 degrees, 90 degrees. All right, you know, go out back and check your, does that happen a lot in your nature where you are? Not that, we're on Earth. I know that. So, what happens on Mars may be a lot different. But look at the sphere here. It looks like it's got a shadow behind it. And it's next to a 90-degree piece that runs out here. All right, and then you see more. So here's another one right here. Just kind of all dug in, trenched in. Now, when I looked at this the first time, I said, man, that looks like it's got some spheres or something on top of it, or like a lookout or something along those lines. And I'm thinking, well, maybe this is something to do with, water or ships. Maybe this is like an inlet. Um, Check this over here, too. I remember this, just kind of interesting how that all folds together. All right. Anything else up in here? I'm gonna take a look at. I really didn't look up in here too much. Down here was enough to say, "Whoa, what's going on there?" Just some interesting shapes here. Look, they got some round, a little circle there. Look like you got some beams or something going from that piece to that piece. Even over here, I see even you got like some figure 8 pieces. It's all in the eye and the mind of the person watching the video. If you go download the picture, I hope you do that yourself and try and put yourself into the picture, at least, especially if you're a skeptic. Because something like this, I mean, you can do these quick adjustments, brightness, contrast, with Microsoft Word photo editor. You don't need Photoshop to do this. You can go get like 10 different free software, whether you got Apple or whether you got a PC, whether you run a Linux. Check this out up here too. Just as the picture goes away, you got a perfect. Here, let's see that here. You got a perfect square. But look at this, how it comes to here. It comes to a ball, goes across. It comes to a sphere. Comes to here. Comes to a sphere. Goes to here. Comes to a sphere. Goes to here. Goes to a sphere. All right. Let me make that bigger so everybody can see that. Sphere. A line to their sphere. A line to their sphere. Line to their sphere. Line of their sphere, and look, it comes across and down the whole way. You know, that just screams intelligent design to me. May not to you, I don't know. Maybe that's not. Maybe that doesn't scream anything to you, but that definitely does to me. This is kind of cool too. Whatever's going on over here, not 100% sure. But as always, what's up in the sky 37? Come on, guys. Comment, hit like, let me know what you guys think. Love to hear what you all think. That's like my favorite thing. I try to get to all the comments when I can. Um, Trying to get better. Like I said, I've been so busy lately, just getting everything together. Summer's finally rocking and rolling. The pool's going, got everything kind of moving. I'm finally getting back into the swing of things. So work. I've always got a lot of work to do, but either way, I love doing these videos. I'm not going to stop them. They keep coming, and especially when I got people that are out there getting these things together, and it just gives it to us, and there's so many out there. I want to see. I'm going back to my original mission. I wanted to do a video on every single anomaly that I've seen somebody find, know about. I want to have one place on my channel where, one day all you have to do is go to there, and I've got everything there. So if somebody's interested in it, they can go to my thing, and they can see it on the thumbnail. They all kind of look the same. Everything's numbered, so there'll be a catalog. I just wanted to do as easy and as one place as possible. So much love, guys. Take it easy. Hope you had a wonderful day. Happy 4th of July to you if you're an American. If not, I hope you're enjoying your 4th of July either way. Peace.